traces of the love you left inside my lonely heart, to weave by picking up the pieces that remain, melodies of life, love's lost refrain. Our paths they did cross, though I cannot say just why. We met, we left, we held on fast, and then we said goodbye. And who'll hear the echoes of stories never told?
Thank you for your patronage.
Out loud till they unfold. In my dearest memory, reaching out to me. Then you're gone. I still believe that you can call.
Hey. Heyo, everybody. Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm back again today with some Otome limited editions to unpack and show y'all and talk about and such. Welcome in or welcome back to the Tea Break Garden. I am Lavi, a man-eating Mandrake maiden. I do love me some men. That's why I keep buying all these Otomes. So these came in earlier in this week, and I want to try and do better in unboxing stuff that comes in instead of just leaving them there. So that's what we're doing back again here. Second time on YouTube today, first time on Twitch. But yeah, so I ended up getting Cupid Parasite Sweet and Spicy Darling limited edition, which is actually a sequel to Cupid Parasite. And then a new one that came out this month, 9 R.I.P. So I'm excited to get into this one. I kind of feel like I want to actually play this one like sometime soon. And oh, what's that? I can hear my other visual novels and Otome screaming in pain because I haven't got to them yet, despite wanting to literally play the newest one that just came out. But welcome in Natsu and Arx and BV. I hope you guys are doing well today. What have you guys been doing, if I may ask? I know Arx has been kind of struggling today, unfortunately. So we are gonna open Cupid Parasite first. I'll leave the newest one for last to open. Your teeth hurt. I'm sorry. You said it's the opposite side from where you got the work done on, though, right? That's a little odd. That's not what happened when they had to give me a filling. It's a little different. It's the side that's the actual problem. The opposite or the same side you got worked on? So both of these limited editions you can get from Idea Factory International. I really like the limited editions that they come up with. I think they're really fun and they're different than what you would usually expect from a majority of what publishers would put in for limited editions, for prices and such like that. Especially when it comes to visual novels, I feel like they kind of aren't deemed as worthy when it comes to getting the collector's edition or limited edition treatment. Getting injured at work again. Oh no, BV. I would say be careful, please. Cause yeah, you got hurt like a week or two ago. And then now you have another problem? Opposite side is the problem. Okay. I wonder if that's just a weird body thing. Me, when I had the whole tooth dental thing, the same side that that was worked on was kind of achy, but I didn't really have any bad pain when it came to that. Also, Nazi, if you're still here, 12 months. You resubscribed for 12 months. It's gonna be a year and 2 more months. We're at 10 months right now. Dang. Thank you. Another thing I've mentioned before when ordering from Idea Factory is they give out these little collectible cards. So this is this month's collectible card, which is from Death End Request 2, Glitch Mode Unleashed, with the saying, watch out for Dark Shadow. I have not looked into Death's End Request, but that is another game that they also sell on their website, as well as the Neptunia series. I think most people know Idea Factory for their Neptunia series. But here is the Nintendo Switch version of Cupid Parasite Sweet and Spicy Darling. Let me go ahead and open it, and I'll read the synopsis and everything before we get into unboxing the big box. But yeah, I decided to take an early dinner because I was just feeling hungry. I feel like most of this week my stomach's kind of been a bit of a black hole, almost, in a sense. I don't know if it's because season is changing or just because there's so much stuff that's going on. My body just says I need fuel. I can't open this. Ow. I'm totally not biting this plastic to open it. Why is this so wrapped? This is like extra wrapped. Ugh. Thursday, a piece of the sidewalk decided to be mean and stuck out a piece for you to trip on. And you pretty much put all of the force on your left shoulder and palm. Oh no! You caught yourself though, but your shoulder and palm had to take all of that. Well, that was rude of the sidewalk. Honestly, I don't know why we have sidewalks nowadays. I feel like a lot of people, at least in my town, I don't see a lot of people utilizing the sidewalk because they'd rather bike, and they bike in the street instead of the sidewalk. So the synopsis we've got here is: the sweet and spicy romance of a former goddess continues in the follow-up to the acclaimed Otome visual novel Cupid Parasite. While working for Cupid Corporation, Cupid, the goddess of love, strived to become the top bridal advisor. In her most daunting assignment, the Parasite 5, Cupid, known as Lynette Mirror on Earth, was able to overcome unexpected obstacles, but not before falling in love with one of them. So I'm assuming that this is going to work similarly to how a lot of spin-offs go. It's kind of like you pick your route from the start and you're in like the honeymoon kind of phase. Depending on if the original had an overarching problem / like story, they might kind of like spin that into the overarching part, kind of like Collar, Malice, and Pio Fiore. Those are the two like fan disc / sequels I've played. And they did have like the whole, hey, let's be a cutesy couple with your preferred boyo, but also let's maybe throw back some recalls to possible problems that might not have been fully you know, tied into a nice knot and bow. Particularly one character that is my favorite in Collar, Malice, had some open-ended threads at the end of his route, so I was glad to see that they did a sequel to it. And then there was a hidden character in Pio Fiore that kind of had stuff a little questionable and up in the air, finishing his route. So maybe that's how the characters are here. I have not played OG Cupid Parasite. I have plans to play it in February because of the whole overly lovey-dovey Cupid theming. I will say I really do like Lynette, the MC. Her design's adorable. She's a cutie patootie. I love her color, hair color, and everything. You feel better now, just your palm still stings because you can't put a whole lot of weight on it. Okay, well, I'm glad you're feeling a bit better, but yes, definitely watch what you do with your palm. Are you left-handed or right-handed? Here is the other side of the cover that focuses on all of the guys. And I want to say, I don't know if this guy was from the original game. Usually with the Otome fan discs, they'll add in a couple of new characters. Sometimes they might be dateable, sometimes they might not be. They might just be there to kind of roll out the new overarching story / problem that you have to face. And it also came with a trading card. This one is Donut Bee Jelly with the quote, "There's always room for dessert." It's pretty adorable. All right, let's get this open. and I keep forgetting to grab something to help me open stuff for these things. Oh, it is a little... Okay, it's a little open over already on the corner. All right, there we go. So here's what the front looks like up close. Going with the sweets theme, very, very hard. I do love that there are donuts on the edges. Spicier. This kind of just looks like a donut box, I'll be honest. I could open this right now and imagine that there would be donuts in here instead of the game. Sweeter. And then the logo on the back. What if there were donuts though? Man, that would be awesome. There is a different version of this limited edition though, that is on Play Asia. I saw the other day. So let me see if I can pull it up after we open this just to compare, because I'm curious. You're right-handed. You tend to cook with your left though, so you've been eating soup and ramen since then. Yeah, I'd say take it easy. You don't want to overdo it. If it was me, I would probably just order out. Food though. Let's see, yes. Okay, so there is a limited edition Asia version of this one. There are two. There's a limited edition and then a deluxe limited edition. So I'll pull those both up. I got curious the other night and I was looking at Play Asia because there was a list that came out the other day of upcoming otomes that are confirmed to come out over here in English. And it reminded me I needed to pre-order the sequel to Steam Prison. And I got my original copy off of Play Asia because it never got a physical release out here. It was only Nintendo storefront, and I don't like being locked into just digital only. So then I got curious and started looking through and see if they had any other things I could like look at, and noticed that there were a couple of special editions. There was one of Radiant Tail, which is another otome, but no English subtitles, unfortunately, which makes me sad. But I highly recommend Play Asia because they usually have physicals most of the time. Most of the time, they'll have a physical multi-language edition of something that doesn't come out over here. So here's the steel book. I like the little hearts in the background. That's very shiny. That's nice and shiny. Who are you? You're sus. He's probably a new character. And here's the back. So it's the original 6 parasites, I think. Wait, hold up. No, I don't think so. I think there was 5 originally. Yeah, there's 5 in the original. Now there's a 6th one and another guy down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was not in the original. Both of these guys. Insider chibis! The dessert chibis. So cute. This aesthetic, the thing about Cupid Parasite is I really love the aesthetic. You always tell people that when you all come to Vegas, you'll treat anyone and everyone to Pink Box donuts because Pink Box specialty donuts are so good. Yeah, are those the donuts you had posted in the Discord, BV? They did look really good. And we have a CD. Audio drama CDs, which The translation was sent to me via email, but you can follow the audio drama translation at this website, just like they did for, I believe, Charade Maniacs at my previous unboxing. I'm gonna go ahead and open this too, because I want to look inside, see if there's any fun details inside. This one, where are the edges on this one? Where are the edges on this one? Akashiro Takeru, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for following the channel. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to the Tea Break Garden. We're just getting through Cupid Parasite, Sweet and Spicy Darling, limited edition that I got in here, and we're also gonna do 9 R.I.P. I'm just fiddling with the audio drama CD, trying to open it. Having trouble. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now you can see it a bit better without the plastic on it. Lost York Confessionals. We got the chibis again. And let's see. 1 flog, a day of parasite, 6 plus A, alpha? Okay. So we get an extra parasite, and then I guess that other guy is alpha. It's a 2-disc. It's built pretty decently. Hello. If I can get the other side. There we go. And then the other side is 2 last night being single star bachelor party. Oh, okay. That's something I'd want to listen in on. And then the back side. It's Lynette's little makeup case with macarons. Macarons are my favorites. Probably my favorite sweets. They're small and edible, and they're not messy. Oh, what the? Hello. CG pack? Postcard. I got this hot guy on one side and a postcard on the other. Who wants me to send it to him? I'll go ahead and open it. I won't look at all of them because I don't want to get fully spoiled on CGs. So I will just flip through them for you guys. So I'm not going to be looking though. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I know I'll end up getting excited if I look at it. So 6 and 7. Put these back in order so I only know about the first one. Okay. I'm guessing this is the art book? She's so cute. She's so cute. She kind of reminds me of 13 also from Obey Me. But she's so cute. Okay, what in the world is this? Oh my god, it's accordioning. Okay, hang on. Lynette, Gil. I think if I remember right, Gil is... Oh wait, this is where I put the postcards? Because there's little notches in the corner. Gil, Shelby, Raul, Ryuki. I think Ryuki or Alan, based off of looks, are probably who I would go for. Peter. Peter Murinice. I think that's how you say it. Murinice. Okay, but the other side is also different. So let me flip the other side over. Oh, okay. Cases. Cases. I feel the same way. I'm the luckiest woman in the world. Everything will follow the course of destiny. Isn't that right? Wait, Destiny Parasite? Okay. I hope those aren't spoilers, but I guess we'll see. I want to continue being with you as husband and wife. Former sensitive parasite. So we've got at least one new parasite because based off of the previous game, we kind of solved their issues, I guess you could say. I will never let go of this hand again. Former thieving parasite. I said I wouldn't hold back now that I'm 20. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, sir. Former glamour parasite. Yes, she is my goddess. Former obsessed parasite. I'm the happiest man in the world. Former prestige parasite. And we will be living together. I'll never let you go. Former lovelorn parasite. So I'm going to assume that them being labeled as parasites are more like the 7 deadly sins, because there are 7 of them. But their former labels don't really say exactly what sin they are outright. Some of them are kind of obvious. Lovelorn and prestige are obvious. Thieving is not. I don't know what sin that would really be, unless it's like greed. But glamour does not either, unless they might be based off of color codes too. That's really neat though. That I was not I thought this was going to be an art book, but this is actually really cool. Not that an art book isn't cool, but this is definitely different. This has to be it. This last thing in the bottom has to be it, right? Yeah. Parasite 7, A Portrait on Love. Contents. Yes, this is the art book. Okay, this art book contains spoilers. We recommend clearing the game before reading. All right, you guys know the deal. I'm going to look away and just flip through this for your guys' viewing pleasure. So, 3, 2, 1, gonna be looking away now. And it's kind of hard to accordion because it's nice and fresh out of the box. But I hope these visuals are good for y'all, because I really like the visuals of this game / series. It really is unfortunate that I have not been able to play this yet. Play the original yet. Okay, we're gonna go backwards now. Backwards. Looks like there's some translation stuff, comments and stuff, which is really nice. I appreciate that. Okay, now there's art again, so I'm not gonna look. Okay, that is the art book, which I appreciate that it's hardcover. Not a lot of stuff that I like comes in hardcover anymore. For example, a couple of books that I would like to have, they either don't come in hardcover or they're like stupid expensive as hardcover. So that makes me sad. Okay. Remove the game. Put that there and put it in the steelbook this time. And I'm gonna put the card in here too. I don't usually leave the card in here, but that way it doesn't get lost. What I've been doing with the cards is just putting them in a sleeve and putting them with my Pokemon cards, ironically. Okay, so that's all the stuff that comes in the Idea Factory version of the limited edition for Cupid Parasite Sweet Spicing Darling. Now, let me switch over to the... Oh wait, I forgot to put these in here. That's fine. They'll just sit here right now. That's okay. But if I pull up Play Asia. Boop. Is that not my tab? Oh wait, hang on. The camcorder is above it, so let me move that. There we go. So, Play Asia has a limited edition Chinese version for... What do you mean US? It probably switches to standard. Okay, that's what I thought. Sometimes it does that and I'm like, excuse me. Let's go back so I can actually look at that. There's only one left in stock, guys. So if you want it, you better get it now. Except the only language it has is traditional Chinese, unfortunately, for this version. But in their limited edition, it looks like, oh my god, I don't want to look at it like that. Okay. I can't read Chinese. So I'm gonna eyeball it, I guess. Looks like they also get that steelbook. Unless, wait, that's an A4 poster, A4 sized paper, actually. I can read A, I can read 4, so I'm guessing that this is actually pepper. Little character cards with their information on it. Set of 8 that they got. Why does it zoom in so much? Another set of 8 of whatever that is. Oh wait, no. That's the 80-page art book, I think, is what that is. B5 and then an 80-page art book, I think. Character badges. Can badges, I mean, up at the top of all 8 characters, including MC. And what is this up top? What is that? Whatever it is, it's only one of it. But that's some nice art. We don't have that in our version. And we don't have the character badges. But compared to Idea Factory's the original Cupid Parasite, the first one, if I had to choose between this version or the OG Cupid Parasite the Idea Factory put out, I would choose that one because that one actually came with cute keychains compared to can badges, which I have over here in the corner. I can pull that out really quick before we move on to 9 R.I.P. 2, just to show as a comparison. This is their box, which I don't think... I mean, the donuts are cute. This looks more like a donut sample box than our version. But I think I like our box version better because I think it's more clever to put the donuts on the side. So that is their limited. There is a deluxe. I'm not a robot. Stop that. Okay. They have a deluxe limited edition for Chinese as well, which only has traditional Chinese. So that's also sad. This one's got all the goodies, though, in comparison, which I would have been willing to pay for. They've got those little clear photo, photo, social things. I see some of these around nowadays, but I don't personally own one. But I think the idea is you're supposed to use this as a viewfinder and then take a photo with that in the viewfinder so you can post on social media or something like that with the guys. I'm guessing this is the box. Unless, is this the actual box with the game? I think it is. It turns into like a cute makeup bag instead of a donut box. What's down here? Oh, they have a calendar. This is a calendar acrylic stand. And it looks like the guys can slide in with the MC. That's cute. And it comes with the original stuff for the 𝐿𝐒. Yeah, it looks like it comes with all the original stuff from the previous 𝐿𝐒 that I mentioned, plus those. An A4 print of that. Then these keychains, which are different keychains than what OG Cupid Parasite limited edition got. I would have gone for this. I would have been the sucker to pay for this, but we didn't get it over here. So there's a couple of other limited editions I know about that we have not been getting over here on the English side because 𝐼𝐸 doesn't want to do it. 𝐼𝐸 has been kind of Axis has been kind of very selective in what they decide to choose to bring over here limited edition wise. So like a majority of my Otome 𝐿𝐒s have been with Idea Factory instead. That's rude. Kinda is, yeah. I was looking forward to 𝐓𝐸 like being announced and having a limited edition, but Axis got their hands on it instead of Idea Factory. So we just have a standard edition of 𝐓𝐸. But at least the sequel gets an acrylic stand if you pre-order it on Axis's site, I guess. It's something, right? If I was more confident in my Japanese, I would probably start just full out importing the Japanese versions at this rate. But at the same time, I'm at least happy that we're getting more than we used to a decade ago. Okay, let me grab the OG Cupid Parasite limited edition because I've never put that on stream before. 1 minute. Well, I mean, at the very least, I'm 80% sure I didn't put this baby out here, but... Okay, so this is the OG Cupid Parasite. Also, this limited edition is from Idea Factory. Thank you so much for feeding us, Idea Factory. I really, really appreciate it. I'm sure a lot of fans do too. Please keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, these are the original guys, the Parasite 5. Do you want to get married? Do y'all want to get married? I still have not found a place to put these guys yet. I need to, but yeah, we got character acrylics, which I thought was super neat, because whenever I play an Otome, of course I find there's someone I end up liking, you know? So like getting basically freebie merch without having to go through third-party sites to find your man is super big brain. I wish they would do that more often. Like, so here they are. Oh wait, okay, so Peter was here before. There's 6 guys, but there's only the Parasite 5, so maybe there's something up with Peter. There's something up with Peter! But also, yeah, I think these two are gonna be the contenders when I play. That would be my favorites. Unless someone pops out of the blue, which that's happened before. Another one that I like that I probably will like because I know a friend that's played likes this guy is Shelby. So maybe these three. Maybe these would be my top three. Who knows? I won't know till I get to it. This is just based off of looks and vibes. It came with a steelbook too. That's why this one is in here. So this is what the original cover looks like. So let me see. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to know that Lynette is Cupid, but oh well. So for this one, in the heart of Lost York, the stylish Cupid Corporation marriage agency leads singles from their first dates to their wedding vows. Our heroine is a top advisor there with one secret. She's really Cupid, never mind, it just tells you right here. So anyway, eager to prove her matchmaking skills, she's challenged with the hopeless Parasite 5 bachelors. Their only chance is to broadcast their romantic, foibles on a reality show. So, oh, and they do, thank goodness on the back here, they actually say some of the seiyus. So Shelby's voiced by Ken, who also voices Tamaki in Ainana, Idolish 7. Ken is very prevalent. So is Ryohei Kimura. He voices my favorite from Collar Malice, which is Kageyuki Shiraishi. He also voices another character in Pio Fiore. I'm not sure about Makoto Furukawa off the top of my head though. And there's also Junya Inoki and Taku Yashiro. I think Enoki voiced Fugo in JoJo Part 5, if I remember right. Oh, same reverse cover as the sequel, kind of. Oh, here's my cards for this order. November of 2021 is how long I've had the OG Cupid Parasite. I've not played it yet. This one is Goddess X Fencers, A Time to Feast. And the phrase is gather round youngsters. A lot of waifus. And then the actual one for Cupid Parasite is Suited for Love. It says, hear those wedding bells. Oh, is this more audio dramas? It is. And these ones are different. I don't know if I got an email for that one. But it still has a link on the back here, thankfully. Eh. Man, this one's hard to open. I can't open it. All right. Never mind, we're good. Alright, this one is Radio Lost York presents Pillow Talk. Oh, they've got some themes on here this time. There's the chibis for this one. Sleepy guy. Okay, we got a sleepy guy in here. Disc 1 is Practice Makes Perfect, and then the opening and ending theme. Why are these upside down? I have not touched these. They went in upside down. This side, disc 2 is Parasite 5 become bridal advisors, and then the opening theme and ending theme. 2? Opening theme and ending theme? Oh, and this must be the map of the city. Small map. Just a bunch of avenues. They're all avenues. There's something called Sillywood in the back here. Okay, and then here's the art book. That's really nice. They kept up the theme between both collector or limited editions. That's nice to know. Art book still contains spoilers, so I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna not look. Let's go. Oh, hello, sir. Right on the back, that's nice. Okay, back the other way now. Alright. That one's good to go. Oh, I forgot to mention the guys are on the sides of this box. No donuts. Not as hungry for donuts. Hungry for guys now. Aside from MC-chan. And my steelbook is right over here. Here's the steelbook for the OG. It's still kind of nice, but I think I like the second one more just because it has the cute hearts that shine on the back of it, in the back of everybody. Okay, we'll get this put up. I think I'm gonna keep the keychains out this time so I actually know, or so I can actually find a place for them to be. I have a cork board with a couple of Otome guys there, but since it's from an LE, I kind of like keeping them separated from just the normal goods. Let's set you all right here. And keep these out. Okay, we'll stack you over here. Take this. Actually, there we go. Put that over here. Does it fit? Is this one bigger? It's I guess it is. That's so weird. Huh? Hold up. I thought they'd be the same size. This one fits in my thing. This one, the new one doesn't. That's weird. Unless, is it only the top spot that's bigger? No. Wait. No? Okay, I did get that one to fit in the top spot. So was my top spot my top spot's an exception. Okay, that's weird. Well, I'll just have to stack you with the other ones that don't fit. So as much as I really love the steelbooks that Idea Factory puts out with these, they can't fit in my Nintendo Switch game like holder thing. Aside from the very first slot, I guess, because I tried the other slots and they won't fit in there. Okay. So there were both Cupid Parasites. Now we're gonna move on to the most recent one that came out this month on the 15th, 9 R.I.P. Let me open this. There we go. Hey, here it is, unplasticed. Pretty mysterious looking compared to some of the other ones I have in my collection. It says, struggling with the burdens of life and questions about the future, you crave an escape. You've heard about prowling ghosts and people disappearing to places mysterious, strange, and maybe even a little scary. That's when fate offers you a hand. Will you take the chance and step into the unknown? So, here's the back. Here is our fine selection of dudes for this game. Warning, this game includes content that may be distressing or unsuitable for some players. Player discretion is advised. That's just like inviting me to play it at that rate. Thanks. 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 Okay, it does have a different cover. Here's the other side of the cover, if you want to flip it. I don't know if I want to necessarily. I like this art, I think, a lot more because it's got everybody on it in comparison. So we'll be putting it back as it is. There we go. And then here is the card for the game. 9 R.I.P. crossing over with the quote, "What was that voice last night? Spooky. Spooky, spooky." I know what that voice was last night. It was a hot guy. I don't care if it's a ghost or a demon. If it's hot, it's hot. All right, let me open this box. All right, plastic's off. The box art's also gorgeous in its own mystical kind of way. Whereas Cupid Parasite's all, you know, the vibes are different. I like both of them though. That's what I'm trying to say. Got some stuff on the sides here. Flowers. Flowers, rope. I don't know. I'm guessing that's a river. I'm sure these mean something very significant. I just don't know right now. Ooh, the back. The back is pretty cool. Got that duality going on. Is this a side? How do I open it? I don't want to break it. I think this is actually a slip cover. Hang on. Yes, it is. It is a slip cover. That worries me a little bit, but I mean, the cardboard's kind of thick. Just afraid that the sides might get damaged when it's in this kind of format. Okay, first up, we have un fan. Let's see. I think it's one of the characters' fans from the game, if I remember correctly. There we go. Yep. I wouldn't necessarily say that this is super fancy, but it doesn't feel super cheap like you would get from just like a random vendor stall. It's not too bad. What I'm wondering though is why there's not a handle on the bottom. There's no little handle to hang it up. But it's pretty. Oh, it should be this guy's fan. This guy's fan. Yeah. Okay, what else we got? Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost missed this. It was shoved in right down here. I was about to yeet that. Rookie, hello. Oh, Otome unboxing. Yes. I had a 9 R.I.P that came out on the 15th of this month, and then the sequel to Cupid Parasite, Sweet and Spicy Darling, to unbox. We got through Cupid Parasite, and I pulled up my the OG one over here for comparison. I'm living vicariously through this now. Oh yeah? Have you caught any before? Or, like, was there any that caught your eye that you were looking forward to? Because yeah, they've put out a lot this year and last year, like limited, not just limited edition, but also just like Otomes in general. I haven't bought a single standard version Otome because of how much has been coming out. I have just been saving money for the limited editions. This is the necklace that comes with the 9 R.I.P, which is, I believe, a Magatama. Yeah, that's really neat. I would wear this. I'd probably wear this whenever I go outside. Whenever I have chances to go outside. It's pretty neat. Nice kind of velvet cushion. And I'm pretty sure that's a pretty long chain. Yeah. And it doesn't really feel, it's not really braided. It's got like a little seal over it. So it's a little shiny. There you go. I don't know what the context is for the necklace. I mean, but I'll be excited when I get to it. Unfortunately, you don't have your Switch, so you're not able to play any Otome games that you've been bought/gifted. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're able to get access to your Switch soon. Really cool you're able to go for limited edition stuff. You love the exclusive stuff, but you don't have the space. I get that. My corner is overflowing. I have a corner for all my Otome stuff, but because of all the boxes that they have been coming out with, I don't know where I'm gonna put these actually now. I've tried to separate my Otome specific games from my novels, but that's not it. It's gonna be changing, I think. Let's see. Where is the way to open this? These albums are the bane of my existence when it comes to opening them. Come on, buddy. You know you want to be opened. Please open. Don't make me get out a tool to help me open this. Don't make me get the scissors. There we go. Okay. We've got this disc as well. 9 R.I.P. Whispers from Near and Far. It's gonna be the audio drama, disc 1 and disc 2, which they sent an email for me towards, but you can still go to this link for the translations. And as always, it's suggested to play the game before you listen to any of the audio dramas. Here's the inside chibis of the boyos. And the first disc is Various Worlds, Various Emotions. The second disc is Gift from a God. And then the back's got more of the boyos. Oh, what's this guy? I'm a little interested in that guy with the little scar on his eye. They're all cute. It's kind of hard for me to pick who I'd go with. Oh, whoa. This should be the art book. I wasn't expecting this cover for the art book. Whoa. That's cool. I like it. I mean, it doesn't convey a lot, but like there's some hidden stuff in the shadows of it, which I think is really cool. Okay, so this has got to be the art book. Yes. There are spoilers. Game strategies. Whoa. This art book contains spoilers, game strategies, and information on in-game epilogues. Kindly read it with caution. Okay. There is walkthrough information. Whoa, I've never gotten a limited edition that shows walkthrough info. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. Okay. All right, so I'm not gonna look, but I am going to briefly go through it for you guys. So 3, 2, 1, I am looking away. And having trouble getting this stuff to go. Come on. Oop. My finger's stuck on a page. Okay. Oh, wait, this is a slipcover? Okay, hang on. I'll take the slipcover off in a moment. We're gonna go backwards again. Backwards through the art. Spoilery stuff. Let's go. Whoa, oh god, I'm so sorry. That just kind of just fell out there. Okay, but what's the front look like? Oh, okay. Spirit Guide Compendium. I see. It's really neat that they had... Oh, that's cool. Okay, well, if you don't like the subtlety of the slipcover, you can take it off. I like that. I like both of them. I mean... The ominous of the slipbook. The back here kind of reminds me of a toilet-bound Hanako-kun, actually. I wonder if there's gonna be some kind of vibes like that in this game. But so one of the reasons why I really wanted to get this is when I was reading the summary on Idea Factory's website, it was saying that there was some kind of system that will affect your sanity when you play this, which will lead you down different routes and stuff like that. And I'm a sucker for extra little flares like that in visual novels slash otomes. Not that I don't like the romance. Romance is definitely something I like to, you know, also be involved in. Otherwise, I would not be having such a huge otome collection. But with the standards nowadays, just adding like an extra little thing here or there, really like makes it stand out more than everything else. And like, I say that there's so much out nowadays, but it's always been here. It's just we've never had such free access to these until now. Like the Vita was an otome system at that rate. Like when Sony just kind of gave up on pushing for that kind of stuff, that's really all that there was to get enjoyment out of my Vita was otomes. But there was so much that was not brought over here still. So I can't imagine being in Japan and having to sort through, like having to pick and choose what otome you want to play for that month because of how scarce we had it. And in technicality, we do still kind of have them kind of scarce. Not as bad as before, thanks to it being successed by the Switch or even Steam. That's neat. The walkthrough is crazy to see, in your opinion. Yeah, okay, I kind of want to take a small peek because if they have to do that, I'm wondering if the walkthrough is kind of in a similar vein of Psychedelica series. Because the Psychedelica series, it was kind of like a timeline map that you could jump around to once you got your first ending for a route. So if they have that many, let me just check. We'll just go to the prologue. Don't look at that. It is okay, sorry, flowchart. I meant to say flowchart. Oh, each guy has a symbol. I'm pretty sure. Spirit World route, Other Realm route, Urban Legends route, Ghost Stories route. And their color, I'm pretty sure these are the guys you have access to depending on which color route you end up in. I was thinking the color split might have been a faction thing, like in Olympia Soiree, but no, it's based off of what guys you meet because you decide to pursue specific, I guess, topics, legends, rumors, or something. That's kind of neat. Now I see why this game might be super duper long. I wonder which routes are locked then. I'm assuming these two down here might not be so easily to get to first, but I could be wrong. And whoever is the secret boy. Okay. That is really neat though. I don't think I'll really reference it that much because we have some lovely people in the Otome community that are very dedicated to building guides and walkthroughs when these things come out that I reference. So, and I usually stick with them because their stuff is super accurate. I've never had an issue with any of the walkthroughs / guides that I've used from the community. For a second, I thought this person down here was the MC, but I don't think she is. I think she's just a normal looking girl. They never really showed her. They probably showed her in the art book, but I wasn't looking. But yeah, I got confused because I was like, wait a second. Nah, that's a dude. That is 100% a dude. Alright, well, those were the Otomes I had to unbox. There are definitely a lot more coming out over the course of the year, though. Let me just look at which ones are coming up next. Let's see. So, from what I am looking at, the next Otome to come out is the Verse Evermore sequel / fan disc, which is 𝐒𝐏𝐿𝐼, I think is the name of it, but Access is the people that are releasing it. Verse Evermore Epic Licorice. This is it. Which I pre-ordered this one because this one comes with an acrylic stand. They could have done more. I really wish they could have done more because this one also is in a similar vein as to what 9 R.I.P is giving off vibe-wise. It's dark. It's a dark, more mature kind of Otome game. And I had been looking forward to it when it came out, the first one. Which is this one. Verse Evermore Error Salvation. But they never came out with a special edition, so I skipped over it. But from what I'm understanding, to be able to get to the happy endings for this game, you actually have to do the bad endings first. So this is for people that are masochists, like me. And then its sequel is coming out next month, which is this one. But I like the gothic horror kind of art style vibes it's giving off of, or it's giving. So, next is Steam Prison's fan disc / sequel. And Steam Prison you can only get physically off of PlayAsia because the devs are Hunex and not the typical Otome devs. Steam Prison Beyond the Steam is the sequel, but here is an English version that you can import if you prefer to have a physical copy over a digital copy, which I highly recommend. Steam Prison is another mature Otome though. There are some trigger warnings. I'm advising. But I like the world building, and the protag actively does wield a sword and fight and stuff. So we love girl boss MCs. But I need a... This is what I had remembered that I needed to pre-order before it comes out. Next is for... No, well, this one doesn't have a month, but it's supposed to come out this year. It's called Genso Manege, which I've not heard of it before. But PlayAsia got it. PlayAsia has it. This is what it looks like. It looks a lot more lighthearted than the last couple of Otomes I was talking about. It's got some fairy tale Alice-esque vibes coming off of it from what I can tell. It's a P-Cube. P-Cube's publishing it. I have a couple of Otome and visual novels that P-Cube published, but I can't remember off the top of my head which ones they are. But, what was it, Bustafellows? Did P-Cube publish Bustafellows? Maybe it was Bustafellows. It is Bustafellows, which is also really good. I liked Bustafellows. Bustafellows Season 2 is coming out next year. Celestia Chain of Fate is another one that I saw. It looks like it's already out. I've heard of I Start You as well. I don't know if I'm saying that right though, but so then I look at Genso Manage. Let's see. Rêver d'un manège is a French word for dreaming of a carousel. Story unfolds in the setting of a traveling circus. The player takes on the role of protagonist Emma, awakened magical powers which she'll use to wake you up from a rêve. Okay. So we're dream diving in this one, is what it looks like. That's a big bun. Okay. I'll keep my eye on it. It looks pretty. Another one that's coming out is Despera Drops, which is next year. They are porting Seven Scarlet from the Vita to the Switch next year. Red Bell's Lament is next year. It kind of looks like something that I would be interested in. Then we've also got Battlefield Waltz. Temi Rana, the Lucky Princess and the Tragic Knights. That is another thing Idea Factory is making a limited edition for next year. Miss Tonio no Kibo, called The Lost Delight, is also next year. Takata no Ochironia is another one for next year. Bustafellow Season 2. Project Code Neon Mafia. Project Code Kaleido Tower. Those are for 2025. We have one announced for 2026 called Handsome Laundering the Mystic Lover. I don't know if they want to continue rolling with that title. That's a bit of a mouthful. Maybe they want to change that up a little bit. They've got a whole other year to contemplate that title. And then at some point, even if Tempest is getting a DLC, which, if I remember right, I think Voltage came out with that. Can't spell. Oh, there's a physical Chinese version. I thought this was for Voltage. I could be wrong. No, the titles are in Chinese. But I heard good things about Even If Tempest. But again, I have to pick and choose, and I choose the limited editions because I'm dumb. Even with me picking limited editions, I still have a backlog. So, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm happy we are getting an influx over here, even if it's too much for my wallet to handle a majority of the time. It's all good. I'll just burn my money away in exchange for handsome men. That's how Otome works. Right? At least that's how it's feeling right now. But yeah, that's gonna be the end for unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed the neat little trinkets and stuff. Yeah, that sounds about right. I know. Okay, so I started I pushed all my boys in the corner. I pushed them in the corner, and now they're breaking out of the corner. They're breaking out. They're saying, "Look at this stuff that you bought, Lavi. Look at this stuff that you haven't read out to everybody yet. Notice us, Lavi. Notice us. Indulge. Share with the class." Before I know it, it's gonna cover half of the room in no time at this rate. But yeah, no, they're all separated from my regular VN stuff. My regular VN stuff is in the other room. At least they're more self-contained though. But I don't know. I don't really think that makes it any better. So, I mean, it's a good time to be a Otome fan. It is. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end it here. So I'll probably be back with more unboxings whenever I can fit them in, and whenever more stuff comes on my doorstep. They just appear there. I didn't do anything. They just get there. I don't know how they find me, but I gleefully take them anyway. I take them into my abode, and I carefully unbox them and take care of them and dust them and feel remorse at the fact that I haven't got to them yet. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. So let me see who's still streaming right now. Did Natsu get back on? Oh, Zenless on 0. Resi 2. Disco Elysium? That's another one I need to do. Final Fantasy X with the good faces. That sounds good to me. Alright, let's drop in to Rinkara and say hello. Yeah, the good faces, right? Oh wait, I can't read them. No! Oh wait, no, yes I can. My thing just didn't pop up because I'm a dummy. Hang on, I'm gonna fix that. Restart the raid. I was looking at the wrong thing. My bad. No, we are going in. We're gonna drop in. It is a sin that the HD remaster did. They could have tweaked a couple more things, you know, before letting it out. So I get that. I get wanting to go back to the OG version to have the good faces. All right, well, next time I will be on tomorrow evening with more Persona 3 episode, I guess, DLC. Get back to that grind. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your today and or evening. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And until I catch you guys another time, take care of yourselves. Bye, bye.